Hello, and welcome back to the English Leap podcast. I'm Kevin, and today it's just you and me having a gentle, simple conversation in clear, slow English. Today's topic is so important for every English learner: how to think in English. So, I have a question for you. Why is it so hard to think in English? Let's be honest. Most learners don't say they have problems reading English. They don't say they have problems watching videos in English. But when it's time to speak, or even to just think, the brain says, "Wait, let's translate." And suddenly, you're thinking in your first language, trying to find the English words, but your mouth is already 2 steps behind. I understand. Many people feel this. Maybe you feel it too. Why is it so hard? Well, it's not because you're bad at English. It's not because you're not smart enough. It's simply because your brain loves patterns. Your first language is the biggest pattern you have in your mind. So, when you have a thought, your brain wants to use the fastest, strongest pattern, your native language. Thinking in English is like building a new road inside your head. It's slow at first. It's small at first. But every time you use it, that road becomes clearer, faster, smoother. So don't feel bad if you still translate sometimes. It's normal. The goal is not to fight translation, but to practice new pathways. One small thought at a time. A little mindset shift. Let's pause here. Take a slow breath. Close your eyes if you want to. Now, say this to yourself, softly. It's okay if I make mistakes. I'm learning. I'm building a new habit. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to practice. Good. Feel that calm. Thinking in English is not about stress. It's about freedom. It's about training your brain to trust English first. What does it mean to think in English? Maybe you wonder, what does it really mean to think in English? Well, it means you have small thoughts in English without translating every word. You don't worry about grammar too much. You don't worry about long, difficult words. You just see, feel, name. For example, you see a chair. You say in your mind, chair. You feel hungry. You say in your mind, I'm hungry. You need to find your phone. You say, where is my phone? Small, simple, direct. That's how you train your mind to trust English first. Why daily practice is the secret. So, what is the secret to thinking in English? The answer is not study grammar all day. The answer is not learn 1,000 new words at once. The real secret is small daily moments. Imagine you give your brain just 5 minutes every day to practice small thoughts in English. Not just in class, not just when you read or watch videos, but inside your real life. When you brush your teeth, when you make tea, when you wait for the bus. Every moment is a chance to switch your brain to English for just a few seconds. And those seconds add up. After a week, it's minutes. After a month, it's hours. And suddenly, your brain starts to trust this new pattern. Why does this work? Science shows us that our brains love easy, repeatable actions. When you give your brain the same small job again and again, it becomes automatic. This is how you learned your first language too. You heard the same words again and again. As a child, you didn't sit with a grammar book. You lived the language. You repeated sounds. You made mistakes, but you kept going. So your English brain wants the same thing. Small, simple, daily practice. You don't need a teacher for this. Here's some good news. You don't need a teacher for this part. You don't need a special app or a perfect plan. You just need you, your voice, your mind, and a little moment of practice every day. So many learners say, "I don't have time." But here's the truth. You do have time. You just need to find small pockets for your English mind. Let's try it right now. All right, let's practice slowly. Look around you now. What do you see? Say it softly in English, out loud, or in your mind. I see a window. I see my phone. I see my hand. Good. Now, how do you feel? Say it. I feel tired. I feel okay. I feel happy. Good. Now, what will you do next? I will eat. I will study. I will relax. Perfect. You just thought in English. No dictionary, no translation app, no teacher, just you. Your simple goal for today. Before we finish part 1, here's your easy goal. Find 3 moments today to think simple thoughts in English. That's it. 3 moments. Maybe when you wake up, maybe when you eat, maybe before bed. 1 thought, 2 thoughts, 3 thoughts. Short, simple, soft. This is how we start. Next time, we'll talk about your first habit, how to talk to yourself naturally every day to grow your confidence and make your brain trust English more and more. Wrap up. You're doing great. Take a deep breath. Feel proud. You are building your English brain, one tiny moment at a time. I'm Kevin, and this is the English Leap podcast. Come back for part 2. We'll practice more together. See you soon. Take care and keep thinking in English. Hey there. Welcome back to the English Leap podcast. I'm Kevin, and this is part 2 of our special series, How to Think in English. In part 1, we talked about why thinking in English feels hard and how small daily thoughts can train your mind to choose English first. If you haven't listened to part 1 yet, go check it out. It'll help you see that you don't need to be perfect, just consistent. Today, it's just you and me again, talking slowly, calmly, step by step, about your first big habit to start thinking in English. Talking to yourself. Yes, you heard that right. Talking to yourself. It may sound funny, but this is one of the strongest, simplest ways to build your English brain. So let's break it down together. Why talk to yourself? Here's the thing. Many people think you must have a speaking partner to improve your English. But that's not true. Yes, having a real conversation is amazing. But before you feel ready to speak with other people, you can practice with the easiest partner you have, yourself. You're always there. You don't judge yourself. You don't laugh at mistakes. And best of all, you can practice anytime, anywhere, for free. When you talk to yourself in English, you do 3 powerful things at the same time. 1. You make your mouth move in English. 2. You train your brain to think simple English first. 3. You feel comfortable hearing your own voice in English. So, instead of waiting for the perfect conversation, you can create tiny conversations with yourself every day. How to do it? The simple way. So, how do you do it? Let's start with the easiest way, daily describing. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning. You go to the bathroom. You look in the mirror. Now, instead of just brushing your teeth in silence, try this. Look at yourself and say, slowly, in English. Good morning. Today is Monday. I feel sleepy. I want coffee. Done. Simple. You just spoke English. No book, no lesson, no stress. This small mirror talk is your first baby step to train your mind. And when you do it again tomorrow, maybe you add one more line. I slept well. The weather is cold. I need to get ready for work. Again, short, simple, true. No translation. Describe what you see. You can do this all day. While you make your bed, I am making my bed. I put the blanket here. I fix the pillow. While you cook, I'm cooking eggs. I need salt. I'm hungry. When you look out the window, it's sunny today. I see a bird. The sky is blue. These tiny sentences are gold. Because every time you speak them, your brain repeats the English path, not your first language. Make it a daily habit. Now, here's the secret. This works best if you do it daily. Not once a week, not only on Sundays, but every day, even for just 2 to 5 minutes. Some people feel shy at first. So if you feel weird, you can whisper. Or you can just mouth the words with no sound. But if you feel brave, say them out loud. Your ears, your tongue, your brain, they all work together when you hear your own English. Use daily triggers. One thing that helps a lot is to connect this habit to something you already do. This is called a trigger. For example, every time you brush your teeth, say 3 short sentences. Every time you make tea or coffee, say 2 lines in English. When you get into bed at night, say 2 thoughts about your day in English. These small anchor moments make your habits stronger. Because you don't need to remember. Your daily routine reminds you. What if you don't know the word? Good question. Sometimes you want to describe something, but you don't know the English word. Don't stop, just work around it. Let's say you want to say, I put the duvet on my bed, but you don't know the word duvet. No problem. You can say, I put the blanket on my bed. Or, I put the big cover on my bed. It's totally okay. You're training your brain to flow, not to freeze. You can check the word later if you want, or not. The goal is to keep speaking. Try mini questions too. Here's another tip. When you talk to yourself, don't just make statements. Try tiny questions too. For example, you look outside. Is it raining? No, it's sunny. Do I need an umbrella? No, I don't. Or, do I want tea or coffee? I want tea. Do I have milk? Yes, I do. These small question-answer moments teach your brain to think faster, and they feel more like real conversation. Practice now, with me. All right, let's do it together. Wherever you are, try to repeat with me. Look around. Say this softly. I see my phone. I see a chair. I see my bag. Now, ask yourself, do I have my keys? Yes, I do. One more. What will I do today? I will work. I will cook. I will relax. Good. That's real practice. Your brain is learning. Your mouth is moving. You're thinking in English. Don't worry about mistakes. Please remember, you will make mistakes. It's okay. You're talking to yourself, so there's no judgment, no test, no grade. Mistakes are not your enemy, they are your teacher. Smile. Fix them later if you want, but but don't stop speaking because of them. Daily goal for Habit 1. Before we finish today, here's your small mission for Habit 1. Every day this week, talk to yourself for 1 to 3 minutes. Describe what you see. Say how you feel. Ask small questions. Answer them. That's it. Easy, free, real. And each day you do it, you build your English brain, one thought at a time. Wrap up. In Part 3, I'll share another powerful habit, how to label your world, a simple trick to help you see English words everywhere and remember them naturally. I'm Kevin, and this is the English Podcast from Talklish. Take a deep breath, smile, and tell yourself, I can do this. Because you can. Keep practicing, keep thinking in English, and I'll see you in Part 3. Hey, my friend. Welcome back to the English Leap Podcast. It's me, Kevin, and this is Part 3 of our special solo series, How to Think in English. If you listen to Part 1, you know why thinking in English feels so difficult and why we must build small, daily habits. In Part 2, you learned your first powerful habit, talk to yourself. It's simple, free, and you can do it anywhere. Now, in Part 3, we're going deeper. I want to teach you Habit 2, one of my favorites. It's called Label Your World. It's an easy way to see English everywhere, every day. What does label your world mean? You probably know the word label. A label is just a name, a small tag that shows what something is. Like when you buy clothes, there's a label inside. Or when you buy food at the store, the box has a label: milk, rice, pasta. Now, here's the idea. In your daily life, you see so many things. Your phone, your bag, your mirror, your bed, your shoes. All of these things have English names. So, if you see those English names every day, your brain starts to connect the object with the English word automatically. No more translation, just direct understanding. Why does it work? Think about children. How do kids learn words? They don't sit with big vocabulary lists. They see things, they touch things, and they hear the word again and again. A child sees a ball. Mom says, ball. They pick it up, ball. They throw it, ball. Again, again, again. So their brain learns, this round thing equals ball. No translation, just clear connection. You can do the same thing even as an adult. Your brain loves patterns. So if you see the word again and again, you remember it faster, and you don't have to search for it in your first language. How do you do it? So, how can you label your world? Easy. You can do it in 3 simple ways. 1. Use sticky notes. One fun method is to use small sticky notes. Take a pen, write the English word on the note, and stick it on the object. For example, put a sticky note on your mirror, mirror, on your fridge, fridge, on your door, door, on your chair, chair. When you see the sticky note, say the word, softly, out loud if you can. Chair, fridge, mirror. Every time you see it, you repeat the word, and your brain remembers it naturally. It sounds simple, but it works like magic. Many English learners say, this is too easy. But the truth is, easy works. Complicated plans do not stick. Simple habits do. 2. Make digital labels. Maybe you don't like sticky notes everywhere. That's okay. You can use your phone. Take a photo of the object, for example, your bed. Write the English word under the photo, bed. You can make a special photo album on your phone called My English Labels. Scroll through it every day for 2 to 3 minutes. Look at the picture. Say the word, lamp. Next, curtain. Next, shelf. This is also a great way to practice spelling and pronunciation. 3. Use your imagination. Here's another way. Use your mind. When you walk around your home or your office, pretend you see small labels on things. Look at your cup. Imagine a label that says cup. Look at your keys. Imagine keys. Look at your shoes. Shoes. You don't need paper, you don't need your phone, just your mind's eye. And every time you do this, you train your brain to link the image to the word directly. Add small actions. Let's make this stronger. Don't just say the word, add a small action or thought. For example, pick up your keys and say, "These are my keys. I use them to open my door." Look at your bed and say, "This is my bed. I sleep here." Look at your bag and say, "This is my bag. I carry my books in it." When you add a small sentence, you make a real-life connection. It's more interesting than just repeating a word. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Repetition is your best friend. Your brain needs to see the word again and again to make it automatic. So don't worry if you forget it at first. That's normal. The goal is exposure. The more you see it, the easier it sticks. Some words will feel sticky very fast, like phone or door. Some will need more time, like remote control or light switch. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Where can you label? Some ideas: your kitchen, spoon, fork, plate, cup, stove, sink. Your bathroom, mirror, toothbrush, soap, towel, shower. Your bedroom, pillow, blanket, lamp, curtain, drawer. Your bag, wallet, keys, pen, notebook, earphones. You can also label things in your car, your office, your garden, anywhere you spend time. Say it, don't just read it. This part is important. Don't just look at the word, say it too. When you speak it, your mouth and your mind connect. You don't just read English, you produce it. This makes your speaking smoother over time. So, every time you see a label, take 1 second to say it softly. Your brain will thank you later. Why this builds thinking power. When you label your world, your brain starts to see English as part of your life. It's not just school stuff. It's your real world in English. This simple habit makes you faster when you speak. Because when you want to say something, the word is already there. You don't need to search for it in your first language. It's like you plant small seeds, and later, when you speak, those seeds grow into quick, clear words. Combine with Habit 1. Here's something powerful. You can mix this habit with Habit 1. For example, you see your fridge. The label says fridge. Now, talk to yourself. This is my fridge. I need milk. I will buy milk later. Or you see your mirror. This is my mirror. I look in it every morning. I feel sleepy today. This is double practice. Labeling plus talking. It builds your English mind faster. Your small mission for Habit 2. Before we finish today, Here's your new mission. Put 5 to 10 English labels around your home today. Or take 5 to 10 photos for your phone album. Or spend 5 minutes imagining labels on things as you walk around. Then say each word out loud once or twice. Then, easy, quick, powerful. Wrap up. Good work today. You're not just listening, you're doing. And that's what changes everything. In Part 4, we'll finish this series with 2 more habits: using English entertainment the smart way and a tiny daily ritual to lock in your thinking habit. I'm Kevin. Thanks for learning with me. Take a breath, smile, and look around your world. It's full of English waiting for you. See you soon in Part 4. Hey, my friend. Welcome back to the English Leap podcast. I'm Kevin, and you've made it to the final part of our special series, How to Think in English. In the last 3 parts, we explored why thinking in English is so tricky. Habit 1. Talking to yourself daily. Habit 2. Labeling your world. If you're here now, you're serious about making English part of your life, and I'm proud of you. Today, we're adding 2 more simple habits that connect everything: using English entertainment the smart way, and creating a small daily thinking ritual. Together, they help you lock in your progress so your mind picks English first naturally. So, take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's finish this strong. Habit 3. Use English entertainment, but do it right. I know what you're thinking, Kevin. I already watch movies in English. I listen to English music. I follow English YouTubers. That's awesome. But let's be honest. How often do you just watch but not think? It's easy to press play, enjoy a show or song, but never engage with it. If you want to think in English, you need to use your entertainment, not just watch passively. Here's how. Pick content at your level. First, choose material that's not too hard. If you watch a movie where every second line is confusing, your brain turns off. Instead, choose simple content you understand. Easy sitcoms, cartoons, short YouTube vlogs, even children's shows. When your brain understands 70–80%, it can guess the rest. That's where real learning happens. Add thinking pauses. Here's a trick. When you watch or listen, pause sometimes. Ask yourself small questions in English. What did they just say? Do I understand this word? How would I say that? Repeat a line out loud. I do this myself when I learn new languages. I hear the line, pause, say it again. Example, you hear, "I'm starving, let's grab lunch." Pause. Say it softly. I'm starving, let's grab lunch. This tiny repeat makes your mind active. You're not just listening, you're processing. Shadowing, the secret speaking trick. Shadowing means repeating exactly what you hear at the same time or just after. It trains your brain to copy natural English. Pick a short clip, maybe 30 seconds. Play it. Pause. Repeat the line. Copy the speed, the rhythm, the intonation. It feels weird at first, but this is real muscle training for your brain and mouth. Subtitles? Use them smartly. Subtitles can help, but don't depend on them all the time. Try this. Watch once with subtitles. Then, re-watch a short part without them. See what you remember. You'll notice your brain works harder, in a good way. Keep it short, but regular. You don't need hours. 5 to 10 minutes of focused entertainment is better than 2 hours half-watching. One small clip every day, with shadowing and pause practice, beats a weekend Netflix marathon. Use entertainment as a reward. Here's my favorite part. Use your shows, music, or podcasts as a reward for your other habits. For example, you did your talk to yourself practice. You labeled your room and said 5 new words. Great! Now, relax with a short English clip. You're connecting fun with your practice, and this makes it stick. Habit 4. End your day with a small ritual. This final habit is easy but powerful. End each day with a tiny English thinking ritual. Your brain loves patterns. A small bedtime ritual tells your brain, hey, we're English thinkers now. What does this look like? Before you sleep, take 1 minute. Sit or lie down. Close your eyes or look at the ceiling. Up to you. In your mind, review your day in simple English sentences. Like this. Today was Thursday. I woke up at 7 a.m. I made coffee. I worked on my project. I talked to my friend. I felt tired but happy. No big grammar worries, just gentle, true thoughts. If you want, add a tiny plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will work. I will exercise. I will rest. 1 minute. That's it. This closes your day in English, and your mind holds it overnight. Why this works? This ritual is like brushing your teeth, but for your English brain. It does 3 amazing things. 1. It trains your mind to think in English without help. 2. It makes you more confident. You see your progress day by day. 3. It relaxes you. Your focus shifts from worry to calm thoughts. Over weeks and months, this small habit stacks with the others. Talking to yourself, labeling your world, smart entertainment, and your bedtime review. This is how you become someone who thinks in English naturally. Your simple mission for habit 4. Try this tonight. Before bed, say 5 simple English sentences about your day. Speak softly or in your mind. Both work. Smile. Be kind to yourself. That's it. Let's wrap this up. So, my friend, you did it! You now know 4 habits to help you think in English every day. 1. Talk to yourself. Anytime, anywhere. 2. Label your world. See English around you. 3. Use English shows, clips, songs actively. 4. End your day with a calm, tiny English review. None of these cost money. None take hours. And every single one builds your English brain from the inside out. One final thought. Learning a language is not just about grammar books and big tests. It's about tiny daily moments. Moments when you choose English over your first language. Every time you do that, you tell your brain, hey, English is who I am too. So keep going. Be patient. Be kind to yourself when you forget or feel stuck. Your mind wants to think in English. You just need to show it how. Thank you. Thank you for staying with me through this whole series. If you found it useful, share it with a friend who wants to build an English mind too. And remember, you can come back, listen again, practice again. I'm Kevin. This is the English Leap Podcast. I believe in you. Keep your English alive. Keep it gentle. Keep it growing. Until next time, think softly, live fully, and trust your journey. Take care, my friend.